Just stop. Stop recording reaction video. Don't do anything. Because the next video you're gonna publish will be a shit. That's exactly the voice inside my head that was talking during these last weeks. And with this video today, I want to share with you the reason why I stopped recording any new content and why I get stuck. So I just want to share and open myself with you by telling you what happened, just what happened during this month. The reason why I decided to record this video is on one side because I really needed something to come back on YouTube and to take again the confidence to press rec on the camera. I think that the best way to get myself back on track was to be honest. And on the other side, I think that all the emotions that I felt during these days, and sometimes I still feel, I think that all these emotions are not something that are special for me. And so it is very possible that there is other people outside that maybe can watch this video and feeling less alone. After the great success that I received, and I wasn't expecting at all from the reaction video to Encanto, I was very grateful for that. And at the same time, I was very under pressure. And so at one point, I was so scared that this fear literally freezed me, and I was not able to connect what could be the good content or the next video that I could possibly record. And so for this reason, I decided to take a break that in the first place had to be just of a few days. But then, then what happened? Then happened that all the bad voices started to become huger and louder. So every day, every time I was opening my laptop with the intent of finding new content and then record, I was completely overwhelmed by the process, and I was really, really afraid that I wasn't able to create again a video that could be good for you. I mean, your comments under the videos were very helpful for me, and I read every time all the comments from everybody, and I pointed down all the ideas that you suggested to me. And so I was wondering if the right move could be making, maybe recording a video of me reacting to all the movie of Encanto, or maybe to another song, or maybe to create something that could be completely different from that thread of videos. And so all the infos that I was processing put me on a breakdown. And so I had a kind of a crash of my head computer. And I said, okay, I cannot do this. I cannot do this because I'm sure that if I create another Encanto video, a lot of people would be sad because maybe they don't like Encanto, and it looks like I'm just recording only videos on Encanto. And so I decided I have to change topic for at least one video. And I decided to take a look around to other things, and I started to write some script and to find some video that could be interesting. And I had a lot of ideas in my head, but then I wasn't able to make it real. And then I felt blue. I felt like I'm dressed now. I felt like I was sad, and I said, okay, the next video will be a disaster. I know for sure, because it already happened. I already had videos that I was passionate about and that reached less than 100 people. And so I said, okay, I need to reflect more on this. And and so what happened, that the initial 3 days of break became 3 weeks of break. And so at one point, talking with my friends, they told me, you can do this. You already done this before and you can do this again. And also, if you fail, it's not a problem. It's just part of the process. And these words have been very important for me. And I felt more confident. And I said, okay, I think that I'm gonna do this again. And the first step is to be conscious of what's going on and share these emotions with the people. Of course, I cannot guarantee that this won't happen again because I know myself and I know that sometimes I have too many topics, too many projects, and sometimes I get lost. But I will try to do my best, and I will keep more focus on what really matters. And I think that is this is something that creative people maybe struggle with. When I first created my YouTube video, that is the video of Elvis Presley, well, that video that lasts only 15 minutes actually has been recorded in like 3 hours. And that was my first video, my first take, and it was a disaster. If I think it, and it was also in my language, it was in Italian, so it was easier for me. And if I look back and I think to all the progresses that I tried and I think I reached during these years. I mean, if I am rational, I say you don't have to be afraid of that. But on the emotional side, there is always that kind of fear. It's like when you are an actor, when you acting and you the first moment before you go on the stage is that fear, is that emotion that puts you on the thrill, that is called eustress, and it is helpful to let you be the best part of yourself and let you share to the people the best part of yourself. But on the other side, the counterpart of this positive stress is that sometimes can be negative, because when you put too much expectation on something that you have to do, then this could be dramatic. And at that point, you are sure that anxiety is gonna come out and is gonna take you back from doing well. This is the message that I want to share with people that are struggling as me. And what I learned is that I don't have to put too much expectations on the final result. What I have to consider is the process, is all the steps that bring me to that point. So I decided that I want to get more focused on the process than on the final result, because if the process is pure, is honest, then also the final result will be good. But sometimes, also if you have experience of that, sometimes the bad voices still win, and that's a fight. That's a fight that we always uh, have to manage. And I think that this battle is very critical when you have to share something outside. I want to close this video by saying you thanks, a big thank you for all the all the good comments and all the good words that you sent to me. It was very helpful for me, because when I felt like I was at the bottom of my feelings, I started to read again your beautiful comments, your beautiful messages, and this gave me again the the good vibes that I needed to come back and record this video. I wish I could tell you that next week will be the first week where I will be more consistent with this process, but I don't know. I will do my best. I for sure I want to keep going, and I will do my best to create the best videos I can. And for all the people that are living the same situation, keep going. don't give up, and don't listen to that very bad and self-destroying voice that always speaks and says bad things about yourself. Don't procrastinate as I have done because this is something that put you in a spiral, and it's very important to stick to the plan by by loving the process and not the result. So that's what I learned during these weeks, and I thought that was important for me to share this with you. So thank you guys, and we will see back soon on RockSpace. Thank you.